भगवते वासुदेवाय। वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरो श्रीयुता पदकमलं। So Sakshat Sri, she is always associated. If anyone tries to separate Sri from Narayana, then he will be vanquished. The example is Ravana. Ravana wanted to separate Lakshmi from Ram. This attempt is so dangerous that Ravana, instead of becoming happy, he was so-called happy, materially opulent. But as soon as he separated Lakshmi from Narayana, he became vanquished with all his friends. So don't try to do that, to separate Lakshmi from Narayana. She cannot be separated, but if anyone attempts like that, he will be ruined. He will be ruined. The example is Rama. At the present moment, people are very much fond of Sri, money. Sri Aisarja. Sri Aisarja. Sri Aisarja Prajepsava. General people, they want Sri, money or beauty, beautiful woman. Sri Aisarja, money, riches. Sri Aisarja Prajepsava. Praja. Praja means, this means family, society, money, they want. So, Sri is always hankered after, search after, but do not try to keep Sri alone, then he will be ruined. This is the instruction. Do not try to keep Sri alone. Keep always with Narayana. Then you will be happy. Keep Narayana. So those who are richest, those who have got riches, rich, they should worship Narayana with their money. Spend money. Money is meant for service of Narayana. So if you have got money, don't spoil it like Ravana, but engage it in Krishna's service. If you have got money, just spend it for very costly temple, for installing Lakshmi Narayan, Radha Krishna, Sita Ram, like that. Don't spoil your money in other way. Then you will always remain rich. You will never become poor. But as soon as you try to cheat Narayana, that I am taking your Lakshmi, you starve. That policy is very bad. Anyway, wherever there is Sri, there is Narayan. And wherever there is Narayan, there is Sri. Therefore, Narayan and Sri, Nrsimhadev is Narayan and Lakshmi, they are constantly associated. Therefore the Devas, the demigods, when they saw that Narayan, Nrsimhadev has very, very angry, nobody could pacify him. So they thought that Lakshmi ji is personal associate constantly with Narayan, so let her go and pacify. That is stated here. Sakshat Sri Presita Devais. The Devas, Lord Brahma, Lord Shiva and others, they requested, Mother, you try to pacify your husband. It is not possible by us. But she also became afraid. She also became afraid. Sakshasi Prajita Devi Drishtatam Mohdagya. She knows that my husband has appeared as Nrsimhadev, but because that wonderful feature of the Lord was so fearful that she did not dare to come before. Why? Now, Adhisthya Asuta Purvatya. Since she also never knew that her husband can assume the form of Nrsimhadev. This Nrsimhadev feature was specifically adopted for Hiranyakashipu. This is all powerful. Hiranyakashipu took benediction from Lord Brahma that no god, demigod can kill him. No man can kill him. No animal can kill him. And so on, so on, so on. Indirectly, he made a plan that nobody could kill him. Because first of all he wanted to become immortal. The Lord Brahma said that I am not immortal, how can I give you the benediction of becoming? That's not possible. So, these Rakshasas, demons, they are very intelligent. Duskritina, intelligent, but for sinful activities. That is the feature of the Rakshasa. So, he planned something that indirectly I shall take benediction from Lord Brahma in such a way that I will remain immortal. So, in order to keep Brahma's promise, Narayana appears as Nrsimhadev, half lion and half man. Therefore, Adhisthya Asuta Purva. Even Lakshmi did not see such feature of the Lord, the half man, half lion. This is Narayan or Krishna, all powerful. He can assume any form. That is Adhisthya Asuta Purva. Never saw, although she is associated with Narayan, but she never saw such wonderful feature of the Narayan. Therefore it is said, Adhisthya Asuta Purvatya sa na upayaya sankita. Lakshmiji is chaste. So sankita, she was fearful. Maybe he is different person and she is the chaste, the most chaste. How she can mix with different person? Therefore sankita. This word is used, sankita. Although she is supposed to know everything, still she was thinking, may not be my husband. This is the ideal chaste chastity. That even Lakshmiji, being doubtful about Vishnu, she did not talk, did not approach Sankita. This is another quality of Lakshmiji. She became afraid. He may not be Narayan because she never experienced of her husband such wonderful feature, half lion and half man. So Adhisthya Asuta Purvatya sa nopayaya sankita.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna